Welcome, dear soul, to a journey that transcends the ordinary and delves into the extraordinary. Have you ever felt a gentle pull, a whisper in your heart that suggests there's more to your existence than meets the eye? You're here for a reason, and this moment is perfectly timed by the universe to unveil a profound truth about your spiritual journey. Imagine that every step you've taken, every decision you've made, has led you to this very moment. It's not by chance that you're watching this video now. It's a divine invitation to uncover the hidden messages that your parallel self is trying to communicate. Perhaps you've sensed a deeper calling, a purpose that resonates within you, guiding you toward your true destiny. As we explore the mysteries of parallel realities and the connections that bind them to your spiritual path, know that you are not alone. Your presence here signifies that the universe is aligning to reveal insights meant exclusively for you. If this message resonates with your soul, feel free to share your experience in the comments below. Declare, "I'm chosen by God," or "I'm ready to listen." Let your voice be a testament to the divine guidance that surrounds you. Stay with me as we unravel the secrets that bridge dimensions, bringing you closer to your spiritual truth and empowering you to embrace the destiny that awaits. Together, we'll explore how these parallel messages can transform your understanding of self and purpose, leading you to a life filled with divine intention and profound connection. Imagine for a moment that there's more to you than what you see in the mirror. Other versions of you, moving through alternate realities, each experiencing life differently. It's not just a theory, it's an invitation to step into a grander design, where every decision, every yes or no, branches into an endless array of possibilities. Somewhere out there, in a parallel universe, another you is walking a path you once considered, living choices you might have abandoned or missed. Think about it. When you feel an urge to do something, a gut feeling that defies logic, it might be a message, a whisper from a different version of yourself. Those little nudges that tell you to turn left instead of right or say yes when you're tempted to say no are hints, maybe even signs from a parallel you guiding your steps. Could these intuitive flashes be the language through which other versions of you are trying to reach across dimensions? The Bible speaks to this notion of paths and purposes when it says in Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." Here, we see that life's journey isn't just random. There's divine orchestration at play, weaving every version of us into a tapestry only God understands. The spiritual connection you feel could be the alignment of those multiple paths, showing that God's purpose for you transcends even time and space. Let this sink in. Your journey isn't just yours. It's a multidimensional experience. Embrace the idea that you're never alone, that a greater you exists out there, guiding, nudging, and perhaps even waiting for you to recognize its voice. Imagine this. Every choice you've ever made, and every path you didn't take, created another universe. A different world where you went left instead of right, said yes instead of no. This is the multiverse theory, the idea that an infinite number of universes exists, each one holding a version of you who made a different decision or followed a different dream. In these worlds, each you is living out unique outcomes and realities. The choices are limitless, yet in all of them, there's one thing that remains constant, a calling. What if each version of you is on a journey toward the same divine purpose, but through a different path? You may not remember the roads not taken, but in this grand, endless multiverse, your essence, the part of you destined by God's design, is still striving for a higher truth. The Bible gives us a glimpse of this divine planning in Jeremiah 29 verse 11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Even across countless versions of reality, God's purpose remains unwavering and true. Picture each you as an echo of the person you are today, each one woven into the universe with intention and meaning. This idea isn't just about alternate realities. It's a powerful reminder that your choices are sacred and that your journey, no matter the version, is valuable. You may feel a calling, a whisper of purpose that resonates from a distant place. Embrace it. This message is one that sinks deeper each time you hear it. Replay this video to fully absorb its meaning, and let God's purpose for you settle into your heart. Have you ever noticed certain numbers showing up in your life repeatedly? or experienced a sense of déjà vu that feels too vivid to ignore. These could be more than mere coincidences. They might be signals from your parallel selves reaching out to you. When you see a number like 1111 or find yourself in familiar situations, take a moment to pause and wonder, is this a message, a way for another you to communicate across dimensions? These signs can appear in unexpected places. Perhaps you've met a stranger who seems oddly familiar, or caught yourself in a moment that feels strangely aligned with a forgotten dream. These moments are like whispers from your parallel selves, guiding you to notice, reflect, and realign. They remind us of Hebrews 13 verse 2, "Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it." These encounters aren't random. They are reminders from the universe, perhaps even from your parallel self, of something greater happening behind the scenes. Every sign, every nudge is a reminder that your journey has purpose, and that even in alternate realities, God's hand is on you. These coincidences are like gentle touches from a world we can't fully see, urging you to take notice, to trust, and to lean into your spiritual path. If you're feeling this connection, comment, "I'm a chosen one." Embrace these signs as a part of your story, a divine message that crosses the boundaries of time and space, reminding you that you're exactly where you need to be. Have you ever wondered how the mysteries of parallel universes might actually connect with our everyday lives? Let's dive into the fascinating intersection where science meets spirituality. Quantum entanglement, string theory, and energy vibrations aren't just buzzwords. They're the building blocks that could explain how different dimensions interact with our reality. Think about quantum entanglement for a moment. It's the idea that two particles can become linked, no matter how far apart they are, influencing each other instantaneously. This phenomenon mirrors the spiritual belief that we are connected on a deeper level, beyond what the eye can see. Just as entangled particles communicate across vast distances, perhaps our parallel selves are reaching out through unseen channels, guiding us with love and purpose. String theory takes this even further, suggesting that the universe is made up of tiny, vibrating strings of energy. These vibrations create the fabric of reality, much like our thoughts and prayers shape our spiritual journey. Imagine that each vibration is a message from the divine, aligning our lives with God's grand design. It's a beautiful reminder that every moment, every decision, resonates with a higher power, weaving us into the intricate tapestry of existence. Energy vibrations also play a crucial role in connecting different dimensions. Everything around us, including ourselves, is made up of energy. When we raise our vibrations through prayer, meditation, or acts of kindness, we're not just improving our own lives. We're sending positive energy out into the universe, potentially reaching our parallel selves and strengthening our spiritual bonds. The Bible touches on these profound connections in Ecclesiastes for verse 12. Though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. This verse beautifully illustrates the strength found in our connections, whether they're physical, spiritual, or interdimensional. Embrace the science and spirituality that show us we're part of something much greater, something divinely orchestrated. Have you ever experienced moments that felt too perfectly timed to be mere coincidences? These are synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem to guide you along your spiritual path. Imagine the universe is whispering secrets to you, aligning events and encounters in a way that feels divinely orchestrated. It's not just chance. It's a sign that you're on the right track, that every step you take is part of a greater plan. Think about those days when everything just falls into place. Maybe you've been thinking about a particular goal, and suddenly, opportunities start appearing out of nowhere. Or perhaps you meet someone who provides exactly the guidance you need at that precise moment. These synchronicities are like the universe's way of saying, "I'm here with you." Your journey has purpose. Consider the Bible's wisdom in Romans 8 verse 28. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. This verse reminds us that every event, every meeting, every twist and turn is part of God's perfect plan for us. Synchronicities are the threads that weave our daily lives into a beautiful tapestry of divine intention. When you notice these meaningful coincidences, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, what is this synchronicity trying to teach me? How is it guiding me toward my divine purpose? Embrace these moments as gifts, signs that you're being supported and guided by a higher power. They're reminders that you're never alone, that every part of your journey is filled with significance and love. Let the presence of synchronicities uplift and inspire you. Trust that each one is a stepping stone, leading you closer to your true calling and divine destiny. Have you ever experienced something that just didn't seem to add up? Maybe an object moved on its own, or a familiar place suddenly felt different. These are what we call reality glitches, moments where the fabric of our reality seems to bend, hinting at something more profound happening behind the scenes. It's as if the universe is sending you a message, a subtle nudge from your parallel self guiding you on your spiritual journey. Imagine you're walking down the street, and a stop sign you always ignore suddenly catches your attention. Or perhaps you find a book you've been meaning to read appearing on your doorstep out of nowhere. These glitches aren't just random anomalies. They could be signs of an interdimensional overlap, moments where different realities brush against each other, allowing messages to slip through. It's like a spiritual handshake, reminding you that you're connected to a larger divine plan. The Bible offers wisdom that resonates with these experiences. In Isaiah 55 verses 8 to 9, it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." This passage reminds us that there are dimensions beyond our understanding, and sometimes these reality glitches are glimpses into that higher plane, guiding us with divine intent. Think about those times when things don't go as planned, when unexpected events steer you in a new direction. These glitches are not setbacks, but divine redirections, steering you toward your true purpose. They're reminders that God is actively involved in every aspect of your life, orchestrating events to align with His greater plan for you. Embrace these moments of uncertainty, knowing that each glitch is a piece of the puzzle, bringing you closer to your spiritual truth. When you encounter a reality glitch, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, what is this moment trying to teach me? How is it guiding me toward my divine purpose? Let these experiences strengthen your faith, knowing that even in the seemingly chaotic moments, God's hand is at work, guiding you every step of the way. Have you ever woken up from a dream that felt so real, leaving you with a sense of clarity or purpose? Dreams might be more than just nighttime stories. They could be portals to other dimensions, offering glimpses into the lives of your parallel selves. Imagine that while you sleep, another version of you is navigating a different reality, and through your dreams, you're receiving guidance and insights from that alternate life. Think about those vivid dreams where you're experiencing something you've never done before or feeling emotions that seem unfamiliar. These dreams could be messages from your parallel self, guiding you towards your divine purpose. They're not just random images, they're meaningful connections that help you understand your spiritual journey better. It's like having a conversation with another you, where each dream is a piece of the puzzle, revealing deeper truths about who you are and who you're meant to become. The Bible speaks to the significance of dreams in our lives. In Joel 2 verse 28, it says, "And afterward I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, your young men will see visions." This verse highlights how dreams are a way for God to communicate with us, providing direction and insight. Just as Joseph interpreted dreams in the Bible, helping others understand God's plans, your dreams can be a tool for divine connection and revelation. When you remember your dreams, take a moment to reflect on their meaning. Ask yourself, what is this dream trying to teach me? How is it guiding me toward my divine purpose? Keep a dream journal by your bedside to capture these messages, allowing you to revisit and understand the guidance being offered. Embrace the idea that your dreams are a sacred space where your spiritual and parallel selves meet, offering wisdom and encouragement along your path. Let your dreams inspire you to take bold steps in your waking life. Trust that these nightly journeys are leading you closer to your true calling, empowering you to fulfill the destiny that God has planned for you. Have you ever felt the need to pause and connect deeper with yourself and the divine? Meditation is more than just a quiet moment. It's a sacred practice that bridges the gap between your spirit and the divine purpose you're meant to fulfill. Imagine sitting in stillness, allowing your mind to quiet, and opening your heart to the whispers of the universe guiding you toward your true calling. Think about the last time you felt truly at peace, completely present in the moment. That's the power of meditation. It creates a space where you can listen to your inner voice, hear the guidance from your parallel selves, and align yourself with God's plan for your life. Whether you're seeking clarity, strength, or a deeper understanding of your path, meditation can be your anchor in the storm of daily challenges. Consider starting your day with a simple meditation practice. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe, invite God's presence to fill your heart. Reflect on Philippians 4 verse 7, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Let this verse remind you that in moments of stillness, God is speaking directly to your soul, offering peace and guidance. During meditation, visualize yourself surrounded by divine light, feeling empowered and protected. This isn't just relaxation, it's a powerful connection to your spiritual identity as a chosen one. You might find that insights and inspirations flow effortlessly, revealing the steps you need to take to fulfill your divine purpose. It's like tapping into a wellspring of wisdom that's always available to you. Embrace meditation as a daily practice to strengthen your connection with the divine. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your spiritual journey, guiding you with clarity and purpose. Trust that as you meditate, you're aligning yourself with God's perfect timing and infinite wisdom, paving the way for the incredible destiny that awaits you. Now that you've uncovered these profound connections between parallel realities and your spiritual journey, ask yourself, how will you let this newfound understanding shape your path forward? Are you ready to embrace the wisdom that God has woven into every aspect of your life, even when others might not see it? As you reflect on the messages and insights shared today, remember that you are guided by a higher purpose. Trust in the divine timing of your life, knowing that every experience is a stepping stone toward fulfilling your destiny. If this message has touched your heart, take a moment to watch it again and let its truth resonate deeply within you. Don't keep this revelation to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it today. You never know how it might inspire them to recognize their own divine purpose. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future messages that can uplift and empower you on your spiritual journey. If you feel moved by this message, comment below with Amen to declare your readiness to walk in your divine purpose. Let your declaration be a beacon of faith and a reminder that you are never alone on this incredible journey.